Hello, really good to see you.
Hi there. Excuse me. Quiff, I was talking to you.
Oops, sorry, Wiggy. So, what's the brilliant idea then?
Okay, ready? My brilliant idea is to paint the hairy fairy tree house.
Paint the hairy fairy tree house? Why?
Because I wanted to look all bright and colourful.
Oh, remember when Boris Boohoo tried something like that?
Yes, I do. No, I don't.
Okay, I'll start the story and you join in when you remember. It all began one bright sunny morning in Hairy...
I remember. It all began one bright sunny morning in Hairyland. And up on the hill in Chateau Shampoo, someone was still in bed. Can you guess who?
Boris
Boohoo, what's he gonna do?
We were in the hairy cactus tree, looking through the window.
Boris Boohoo looks really miserable.
He always looks miserable.
Yes, but today he looks even miserabler.
I don't think miserabler is a word, Wiggy. Boris was feeling miserable because his life was dull. The shampoo factory was dull, and his bedroom was really dull.
But suddenly, he had an idea.
If he had a bright new bedroom, maybe that would brighten him up too. And then he'd be the happiest person in Hairyland.
Boris leapt out of bed. He was going to make it happen. Yes, this was going to be the day Boris got a bright new bedroom. But was Boris going to decorate his bedroom himself?
Of course he wasn't. He rang the Boise bell.
And Boise Boohoo came running in.
Boris told Boise his plan for a bright new bedroom.
Then he started bossing Boise about. They began getting the room ready for painting.
Or rather, Boise began getting the room ready for painting.
Boris Boohoo is the lazyfullest person in Hairyland.
Lazyfullest, Wiggy? That's not a word either. Boise was just moving a plant when he heard someone laughing in the garden. Someone he liked a lot.
Minnie Ha Ha!
And when Boise saw Minnie, he waved and dropped the plant.
Minnie asked Boise to come and do some gymnastics with her.
And Boise never says no to Minnie Ha Ha.
Boise pleaded with his dad to let him go and see Minnie.
And Boris gave in.
Harabasharabala.
But now Boris would have to find someone else to decorate his bedroom.
But who? Time to look through his hairy starey.
Boris saw Nana Ha Ha painting in her arty den.
Well, that wasn't surprising. Nana's always painting.
Nana would be the perfect person to decorate his bedroom for him.
So now what Boris needed was a plan. Boris needs a plan, he needs a plan as quick as he can. He needs a plan, he needs it quick.
He needs to plan a clever trick.
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
What'll it be?
And Boris's plan was this.
He went to see Nana and told her what a fantastic artist she was. The greatest artist in Hairyland.
We'd followed Boris so we could see what he was up to.
Next, he made a huge fuss of Nana's latest painting.
Which was odd, because Nana's latest painting was of...
Chihuahua!
And we all know Boris Boohoo hates Chihuahua.
But now he pretended to love him and to love the picture of him.
Then Boris went on to the next bit of his plan.
If only his bedroom looked as bright and cheerful as Nana's arty den.
If only there was somebody who could decorate it for him.
And kind-hearted Nana fell right into Boris's trap.
She'd decorate his bedroom for him. No problem.
Boris's plan was working, so he took Nana back to Chateau Shampoo on his clatterbanger, and we followed on our Papa Piggy.
Boo-hoo, clatterbanger's on his way home, and Nana Ha Ha is going to.
And Nana Ha Ha is going to.
Boris told Nana that he wanted plain white walls and everything looking clean and tidy.
But Nana wasn't listening. She just wanted to get started. There's loads to do. Is Boris going to help her?
What do you think?
Nah.
Nana handed Boris a paintbrush so he could help.
But Boris said he was far too busy to do any painting. He had to go and make shampoo, which was very, very tiring.
Then Nana had an idea. She picked up the hairy howler and made a call.
Go,
And very soon, who do you think had come to help her?
go. Chana!
Ma and Pa Ha Ha!
I love Ma and Pa. They're the helpfulest people in Hairyland.
Helpfulist. Not a word, Wiggy.
Tis now. So while Boris put his feet up,
Nana, Ma and Pa set to work. The Ha Ha Hairies got out their brushes.
they got out the paper and paste.
They set to work on Boris's bedroom. No time to waste.
No time to waste.
Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Everybody helps, so much to do. Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Soon Boris's room will look like new.
They couldn't decide on a colour,
What colour to put on the wall?
orange or crimson.
Purple or blue?
Ooh,
Said Nana.
let's have them all.
Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Everybody helps, so much to do. Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Soon Boris's room will look like new. Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Everybody helps, so much to do. Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue. Soon Boris's room will look like new.
Yeah!
But lazy Boris Boohoo had no idea what was going on in his bedroom.
Because he'd fallen asleep.
Just then, Boise and Minnie arrived.
They suddenly heard the laughter coming from Boris's bedroom.
They burst in and saw that Boris's bedroom looked like this.
It was covered in pictures of Chihuahua.
Everyone loved the pictures. Boise said thank you lots and lots of times.
Then he had an idea. He told them to wait right there.
Boise rushed into the shampoo factory. His dad was fast asleep, so he didn't want to wake him.
Boise picked up as many bottles of Boohoo shampoo as he could carry and was just tippy-toeing out when he did this.
And Boris woke up.
Ah! His bedroom should be finished by now.
He was so excited about his new bedroom, all clean and white and bright.
Boise gave Boohoo shampoo to the Ha Ha Hairies to say thank you for all their help.
But at that moment, Boris flew up the stairs, threw open the door full of excitement about his bright new bedroom. I think he asked for plain white walls.
Uh-oh.
And Boris had wanted plain white walls, not walls covered in chihuahuas.
The Ha Ha Hairies all pointed to the Chihuahua pictures. They knew Boris loved Chihuahua.
Boris must have hated all those chihuahuas on the walls.
Oh, yes, because Boris doesn't like Chihuahua at all.
No. So, you ready to paint the hairy fairy treehouse then?
Yep, let's go for it. Paint, 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 glue, glue, glue.
Soon our treehouse will look like new. You know how nobody knows we live here?
Yes,
And that nobody must ever find out?
yes.
Well, if we paint the treehouse so it's all bright and colourful, then everyone will be able to see it.
Oh,